Hi, good afternoon. My name is James Dallas. I'm a Democrat running for state Senate in Senate District 28. This week, before the state Senate went into Easter break, they passed a very interesting piece of legislation that was sponsored by our delegation from Murray County. This bill has been described as the lettuce vaccine bill. This is a bill that would prevent food with vaccine particles or components in it from being sold in the state of Tennessee. And while I don't think anybody wants to buy food that has unwelcome guests in it, frankly, this bill is addressing a problem that does not exist. Vaccines in food right now is something that scientists have talked about as a possibility, done some initial studies on, but for all intents and purposes, it is science fiction. But what is not fiction is the fact that my opponent, who is the Senate sponsor for this bill, has been in the legislature for 20 years. And frankly, I think he's gotten a little out of touch over that time. Personally, I'm a lot more concerned about your ability to afford to buy lettuce than whether it has non-existent vaccines in it. You know, I went and bought lettuce last night down at Kroger in Columbia, and I paid about $2 for it. But I also paid about 14 cents in sales tax on it because we have 6.75% sales tax on groceries in Murray County. And across all of Tennessee, it's at least 4%. Now, most states don't have sales tax on groceries. And frankly, the Democrats are the ones who are going to fight to get rid of that tax. Now, my opponent was the one who, in the Revenue Subcommittee, cast the deciding vote to kill a bill that the Democrats had put forth to get rid of the grocery tax in Tennessee. Now, if you send me to Nashville, my priorities are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to focus on the affordability of food, of other essential items, and not on non-existent science fiction items. You know, another thing that's kind of sad is that in Tennessee, we have not expanded TennCare, our state Medicaid program, to accept federal dollars that are just sitting there for us. It's our money and we're not using it. And we could cover 150,000 Tennesseans for basically free, but our state legislature won't do it. Mississippi, our neighbor to the south, their state Senate this past week passed legislation to expand their state Medicaid program. And again, we were talking about vaccines and lettuce. I just wanted that to sink in. Now, running for state Senate is not easy, and I need your help. It's not easy buying things like buttons and campaign literature. It's not inexpensive to buy signs. It's certainly going to be expensive to buy paid media items like television or radio. So I need your help, and we've got a quarter that is ending up this weekend. So there's going to be a link below. If you can donate to our campaign, I would really appreciate it because we need to get this campaign going. Thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful and happy Easter.